Okay, and while you're gone, what we're going to be doing is a thing called solving systems of linear equations. And what that means is that we're going to have two equations that we're solving at the same time instead of just one equation. And so to make this work, what we need to do is make sure that our equations are in the form y equals mx plus b, or solve for y like that first one is right there. You'll notice that the second one is not looking like that. It is not solved for y. And so what we've got to do is take that second equation and get it set equal to y. So we have negative 2x minus 3y equals negative 8. We want to get the y by itself, so we're going to add 2x to both sides. And we're going to get negative 3y equals 2x minus 8. Next, we need to divide both sides by negative 3. And that's going to give us y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 8 over 3. And any of these calculations, feel free to use a calculator. It should help you out quite a lot. And so now the trick here is we need to notice that this is equal to y, and that is equal to y. And so since they are both equal to the same thing, they must be equal to each other. And so we're going to do this thing called substitution, where we're going to say that negative 6x minus 8 is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 8 over 3. So basically what we did was we took the two equations that were equal to y, that one right there, and that one right there, and set them equal to each other. And again, the reason we can do that is because they are both equal to y, so they must be equal to each other. Okay? And so if you remember from solving equations with fractions, to get rid of the fractions, we need to multiply both sides by 3. And so we get negative 18x minus 24 is equal to negative 6 over 3, x plus 24 over 3. Okay? Now those fractions are going to divide out. We get negative 18x minus 24 is equal to negative 2x plus 8. And so we want to get x by itself. And so it seems easiest to me to get x by itself by adding 18 to both sides. 18x and 18x. There's lots of ways you could do it. You could have added 2x to both sides. You could have added 24, whatever you want to do at that point. As long as it's a good choice, will work. And so we get 16x plus 8. We're looking to get x by itself, so we do need to subtract 8. And then we're going to have negative 32 is equal to 16x. And so to get x by itself, we need to divide by 16. And we get 2 is equal to x. Okay? And so we have an x value, but to solve this system, we need both an x value and a y value. And so at this point, we have a choice. We need to take that value of x equals 2 and put it back into one of our original equations. It doesn't matter which one. I like to pick the one that looks easier to me. And so the one that looks easier to me is the top one. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite the top one down here. Y equals negative 6x minus 8. And we're going to take that value, x equals 2, and we're going to drop it right in there. So y equals negative 6 times, that should be a negative 2, minus 8. And now this is going to tell us what the y value is. And so y is equal to 12 minus 8. Y is equal to 4. And so that's the other half of our solution. And so we've got the ordered pair as an answer. X is negative 2, y is 4. And so that is the answer to this, the solution to the system negative 2 for the x value, 4 for the y value.